What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my pro. This is part of my workout. We're talking about arms, biceps and triceps. Is what I work. It's a couple of different ways you can do this. Me myself, I prefer the 45-pound long bar, which a lot of other guys they prefer the short curl bar. And you see, you have the curls in it. You can put your hands in the different areas in it. And I've done it this way too. I'm not opposed to doing it this way. But this bar, yeah, I think it's a little bit easy because it's shorter and you kind of control the whole thing, which just by the placements of your hands. And some guys go here, some guys go here, some guys do close grip. Now we'll go to the bar I use, which is the long bar, 45-pound monster right here. I take this. They give me a warm up with like 25 pounds on each side. I have at least an inch from here to where my hand is. Here to where at least I have that 1 inch there. So when I come down, I stand straight up when I want to do, when I first start. But as the weight tend to get a little heavier, I bend my knees. I bend my knees and kind of come up a little bit to help me get the weight all the way up the way I do it. So I'm here, start off here, a nice little warm up, all the way down. And as the weight get heavier, I kind of bend the knees, throw it up. So that's my curls. I take this same bar here, I place my hands the same way. I got about an inch from the end of this bar to my hand. I'm gonna do it on both sides, and I flip it. I flip it like this to where I get in the rack like this. Work it that way. So therefore, when I do it that way, when I flip them, I work my biceps, work my forearms. I feel it more in my forearm when I flip my hands and do it this way. So that's just about it as far as my bicep workout. So now we're going to talk about triceps. Your tricep behind your arm, which is the muscle that brings everything together, and basically the muscle that keep your arms stable. I'll show you a few workouts. I do two different workouts as I do with the curls. I do two different movements with the triceps to get different parts of it. Here we're going to start off by close grip bench. It's not a chest workout. It works your chest, but it's mostly a tricep workout. You get a good base. Lay back on the bench. These landmarks here, these two in the middle, just take your hands and put them there and make sure the inside of your thumb is on these grooves, just lightly inside here. That's one movement for your triceps that you can do. A close grip push up on the ground would get it done. You get on the ground and kind of make the triangle with your hand here. Close grip push ups. Another exercise that I do, skull crushers. Skull crushers is something that can be very challenging for some people, given the weight on the bar. Me myself, I put about 25 pounds on the bar when I do this exercise because it could be dangerous. It's called skull crushers because if the weight is a little bit, if you can't get it done, or if you can't lift it, it's a possibility that you can crush your skull. Lay back on the bench. Start out right here. Lift it off. Elbows down and come right down at your head. Skull crushers. If the weight is too heavy and you can't lift it, you crush your skull. There. It's not a lift like that. It's elbows is stable in one area and they don't move. Lift up, down. Elbows are stable, they don't move. Lift up. Elbows are stable, don't move. Lift up. Make sure you use the proper weight that you can do it because it can really get dangerous if you can't get the weight up off your head. I come down with the weight. I make sure the ball touches my forehead to make sure I closed up all the cushion. I'm not cheating myself, not one bit. So that's skull crushers, which is the tricep area. So we worked on the bicep. We did the curls, and we flipped it. We did the reverse curls, which works the forearm and the biceps. And we did close grip bench, which works the triceps, and then we did skull crushers, another exercise that worked the triceps. Thank you.